guys, it's Em, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing how I lost 15 or 20 pounds. Not sure how I'm titling this video yet. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, so if you want to know specific points, I think I'm breaking this up into 5 different points. Everything will be in the description box below, that way you can just click where you'd like more information on. Also, if you're new, 70% of people who watch my videos don't subscribe. Don't be one of those 70%. Anyways, like I mentioned, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, so let's just get into it. So the first point I'm going to talk about is my health journey. What my health was like before I started getting into like health mode. So this is a picture of me of January 2016, and I took this picture because honestly, I don't remember why. I just took this picture and I thought it would be useful in the future because I thought I was going to start working out right then and there and start dieting and lose a bunch of weight. But that didn't happen until almost a year later. So in this picture, I am around 124 pounds and I'm only 5 foot, so that is actually a lot of weight for a little person like me. Obviously, it depends on your height and everything like that, but my doctor actually told me not to go over 112 pounds. So my health at this current moment was very poor due to, I'd say, dieting, because I would try to eat healthy and I wouldn't like it because it was very bland and boring, so I'd go back to eating unhealthy stuff like school lunch and stuff. Also, my exercise at the time was also poor because I wasn't really working out. I was doing 2 sports, cheer and tennis, but it wasn't giving me a real intense workout like I should be doing. I would try little stuff around the house like sit-ups and push-ups and curl-ups, but they didn't really work. So obviously I took the picture because I was unhappy and I wanted to see change and I wanted to look better. Moving on to our second point is dieting. My current diet is a vegetarian. I became a vegetarian in June of 2016, which honestly I blame for the majority of me losing weight. And I say this because usually when people become a vegetarian, they do lose weight. Now, I'm not saying that you should become a vegetarian. That is your personal opinion and I respect everyone's opinion. Just me, I did it for the animals because I watched a documentary and then I felt bad every time I ate meat after that. So one day on vacation with my friend who is a vegetarian, I decided to try it out for the week and now it's stuck. I've been a vegetarian for 8 months. One day I was actually looking up why vegetarians can eat so many carbs and not get fat, and some website told me that it's because since I eat a lot more natural foods and just stuff like that, that my body processes it faster than those who eat meat. And another statistic told me that it takes longer to digest meat or get it through your body. I'm not completely sure than it does like plant-based foods. I think it said for meat it takes 24 to 32 hours, and then for fruit and vegetables and not processed foods it takes 6 to 8 hours, and I don't know if that statistic is true. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. I just saw this on a website. Obviously, every doctor is going to have a different opinion with that being said. So moving on to exercise, I joined the gym in August of 2016. As you can see, my progress was very slow. January, I noticed that I had a problem and I needed to fix it. I needed to become healthier. And then 6 months later, I became a vegetarian. And then 2 months later, I joined the gym. But when I joined the gym, I was ranging between 118 and 120 pounds. And I'm going to guess my body fat percentage was around 35%. At the time, I spent almost 2 hours, sometimes a little bit more, at the gym. And I think this is because I didn't know the equipment very well and I wasn't exactly sure how to exercise. Because if you exercise wrong, 1, you can damage your body or pull a muscle or something, and 2, you're not working out correctly. So in my first month, I kind of lost a lot of weight. And a lot of weight to me is like 3 or 4 pounds, not like I didn't lose a significant amount of weight. And after that, I think I just kind of fell off track. I was like, oh yeah, I'm losing a lot of weight. So then I slowly like less progressed. Does that make sense? I don't know. I didn't work out as hard and I kept the same diet as before, but I continued to lose weight, and I think that the gym like sped up my metabolism. I don't know, again, I'm not a doctor. Another thing to keep in mind is the closer you get to your goal, the harder it is to be able to reach it. And that is very discouraging for me because I was losing all this weight very fast, and then I started slacking off and I continued to lose weight. And then the last 2 months, I think it has been, I've gained weight, but I think it's muscle, and I've slowly kind of stuck in the range of 104 to 108 pounds. Another wonderful thing my gym personally offers is a stay on track package. If your gym has this, I 100% recommend it. I did not have it the first month I was at the gym, but the second month I got it. And it's very refreshing or motivating to see your improvement. What I mean by this is you may not be able to see physical goals of your body because maybe you don't take progress pictures. I personally didn't. That's why I just have these 2 pictures. My before and then 1 year later. It's nice to see every month that even if I do gain weight, I am losing fat and I'm gaining muscle. So that is always a plus. So in the beginning, I was 35% body weight and now I'm 29%. So I have lost 6% body fat. I think I just said body weight. I'm sorry. My 4th little segment is my current state, which I've gone a little bit over. I eat like 6 times a day. I think it is, maybe 5 times a day. I eat breakfast and then I eat a snack. And then I eat lunch and then I eat a snack. And then I eat dinner, and I usually don't have a snack after this, but occasionally I get hungry because I get full very fast. So I don't eat a lot, but I eat often. Or if the food's really good, I'll eat it all at once. And currently at the gym, I am working on BBG, which is Bikini Body Guide by Kayla Instance or something like that. And honestly, I found a PDF file online for free, so I didn't buy it, you know. And I'm only on my 2nd week, but so far I think it is working. And along with that, I'm incorporating more cardio than she recommended just because I like sweating. I don't know. Once you start going to the gym, it becomes an addiction. And besides that, I did make a what I do at the gym video, but it's kind of old news, I'd say, because right after that video, literally the next day, I created a new workout routine. Because as your body progresses, it does get used to the workouts that you do every day. Therefore, you'll kind of stop improving and you just stay in a current state. I 100% highly recommend the Stairmaster. I have been doing it for a week now, and it makes you sweat so much. There are full body workout routines that you can do on it, and I would insert like a demonstration, but obviously I'm not at the gym right now, but I highly recommend that. And talking about things that I recommend to you guys, we're getting to the end of the video where I'm gonna tell you tips that I recommend and just things that helped me. Now, these aren't specific workouts or specific things that I did, but these are things that helped motivate me. So number 1 is set long-term goals. This is a little bit opposite of what most people say. Most people say to set short-term goals and then reach up to them. But if you have a long-term goal in your mind, you're gonna continue to reach it rather than get to your short-term goal and then stop. Because you're happy that you made it to one goal. And yes, you might set higher goals, but it's just easier to make it to the top. Like running a race. You're running up to your goal. I know, I'm really great at like, what are these called? Like analogies. So number 2, if you're exercising and you're not losing weight, or you're dieting and you're not losing weight, you need to reevaluate. I have an example of this, so I'm gonna go get it. Reevaluating using these 2 bad boys. Bad boy number 1, the planner. So when I was experimenting with what I was eating and what made me feel good, because I did kind of have stomach issues, which is what being a vegetarian has actually helped. I used to have kind of bad stomach issues. It wasn't very bad, but like a little TMI, but I'd go to the bathroom a lot and then my stomach would make extremely weird noises and I just felt very uncomfortable in public. Like at school taking tests, my stomach would continuously make noises. And sometimes it does happen if I eat, I think maybe like dairy kind of does it, but yeah. If you see all this writing right here, it pretty much tells you what I ate that day, and if it was good for me, I would write it in green. If it was bad for me, I'd write it in red, and if it was okay for me, I would write it in yellow. This helps me go back and reflect on what I ate that day and what I can improve for the next day, and writing everything in green is honestly very encouraging because you're like, oh wow, I ate a whole entire day with clean eating. The second part of that is getting a exercise journal, and I've only had this not even a month yet. It's already helped me improve when I go to the gym. Writing stuff down will help you feel better because you can look back at your progress. Honestly, looking at your progress is one of the best things, the best feelings, I would say. I just turned to a random day, and as you can see, it just has different little goals for the day, like a fitness goal, a general goal, who you feel inspired by, what you're doing after you work out. Then it also has an emotional check-in, which is pretty great, and it has like a little nutritional section and a gratitude moment. And then over here, you can just write whatever you're feeling. So it's like a little diary. Obviously, it's good for your physical health, but it's also good for your mental health as well. Number 4 is what was very hard for me. You need to look at other things than just the scale, because weight fluctuates. It's just a thing that happens. It depends on how much you ate that day, your water weight, fat, muscle. It depends on all these factors, and a scale is not going to tell you everything. So I definitely recommend getting a Stay on Track package. They make me hold this thing out like this, and it measures my body fat percentage, and they also take a tape measure, but the flimsy type, and they measure my arms, my chest, my waist, my hips, and my thighs, my calves, and everything. And as long as you see those numbers going down, it's good. Or if you want to see those numbers going up, that's also good, because that doesn't mean you're getting fat. It could also mean that you're getting muscle, like in your arms and your calves, which is typically where I want to gain muscle, and then I want to lose fat in other areas. My number 5 tip is to remember that results aren't instant. I also struggle with this. There is a quote that it says it takes 4 weeks for you yourself to notice change in your body. It takes 8 weeks for your friends and family to notice, and it takes 12 weeks for the whole world to notice. And 12 weeks is 3 months. And yes, it is a long time, but if you, again, keep those goals in your head, then you should be golden. Number 6 is obviously join a gym and get a workout partner. I work out with my mom, and I also work out with my best friend, Gabby, and occasionally her sister, Madeline. Well, they're kind of like a package deal, but occasionally I work out with them, but they distract me a lot, so. And my number 7 tip for you guys is to keep a positive mindset. Remember, your health is so important to you because you're stuck with your body for the rest of your life. You need to take care of it. So I hope that you liked my video. Again, I'm like not a doctor. These are just things that helped me. And I was 124 pounds, and now I'm like, I range between 104 and 108. So that is like 15-20 pounds. Summer is coming up, but girl, remember, any body is a bikini body. You do not need to look like a Victoria's Secret model. I just stuttered when I said that. Wow. Nobody's perfect, but as long as you are healthy, then that's all that matters. Remember, healthy comes in all different shapes and sizes and forms and everything. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm really into health and stuff like that, so if you do like health related videos, just let me know. And then of course, if you like this video, definitely thumbs it up. Leave a comment down below and subscribe. And I want to set a new goal to make it to 500 by April 1st. So help me get there. So I shall see you in my next video. Bye!